to be careful. And as the holiday season approaches, official new protocol for Christmas and the New Year's Eve celebrations have been announced yesterday by the NCMA at the National Press COVID briefing. And the COVID protocol stipulates venues for celebrations will now have a capacity of 80%. So in some cases, we were looking at 100% before. They're now all at 80%. And participants at these celebrations must provide a PCR test taken within 96 hours and also undergo mandatory body temperature testing at all big celebrations. They urge the organisers of big events to regulate entry, avoid overcrowding and to use barriers at the entrances and exits. And while people are urged to wear in public to wear your face masks at all times, avoid overcrowding and also keep 1.5 meter social distance.
Yes, and the protocol also includes allowing members of the same family to sit together, the need to practice physical distancing, adding that teams will be formed to verify that implementation of precautionary measures are being followed. So, I mean, it is, you really, we were getting used to the easing of restrictions, but you have to, you know, when situations like these arise, you really have to comply with the government, comply with what authorities are saying, and they're saying this for the safety of us and for the community. So, I mean, honestly, anyone not complying is just like just harming the community, harming everyone around them, themselves as well. So
yeah, I think restrictions are easing, the city is getting busier, but as we go into the holiday period and how we've seen a small gradual rise in cases, we need a sharp reminder, and this is it. If you're going to celebrations, just be as careful as you can possibly be. Like they said, it's not too strict. Like if you're with your family, you don't need to abide by that social distancing. But of course, vulnerable members of society, take more care of them. And also a reminder to get the booster. According to studies and research conducted by the World Health Organization, people who received the booster shot are less vulnerable to infection compared to those who did not.
And you don't want to be getting sick, like in the most festive month of the year, you want to fall sick and sit at home? No. So take the precautionary measures.
I've seen 2 people on Instagram, I know recently, who have COVID just coming up to the holidays. And it's just seemed to have happened in the last couple of days.
Yeah.
So I'm wishing them well, and also the rest of us who are fortunate just to take care.
Yeah, and plus it's flu season, so like you don't want to catch COVID, you don't want to catch the flu, you just don't want to get sick, you know, and you don't want to be sitting at home. When you have just the amazing events going on around Dubai, and Instagram comments, like you guys have the most hilarious responses.
There's some great ones on Facebook too.
Someone's like, I want the golden visa, I want a picture with Faza.
Oh,
nice.
Same.
Why am I not surprised?
I don't have a list, I have a scroll of things that I want.
Right? If we could only, if Santa was real.
Speaking of things that